Oh wow, beautiful dress. I love it. Like the real ones. This toy is really awesome. I got a defective chair. Hi everyone, Bearstick is here and this is the Buy or Buy segment in which I review doll products from the AliExpress site.
Buy or buy?
I have accumulated a new portion of products that you requested for me to review and I can't wait to find out if we should buy them or say bye to them. Stay tuned if you're interested as well.
Buy or buy?
Chairs for $3 and $4 were asked to be reviewed by Ksenia Chichirkina. Actually, Ksenia sent me a link to that product and I ordered 2 chairs myself and they have different prices and are different colors. On the box it states that this chair is for a 1:6 action figure format, but you don't have to use it just for an action figure. I think it will fit the doll's 1:6 format as well. The chair is inside a clear plastic wrap with a seal. There is something else in here, but let's check out the chair first. The chair unfolds easily, like that. I want to mention right away that it is plastic, although in the picture it looks like it's metal. Meanwhile, it's well built out of thick plastic. It is composed out of few details. The pins that connect the seat and the legs come off. Mine fell out by the way, so I had to insert them back. It's not such a big deal, but you need to be careful and maybe don't let little children play with the chair because they might choke on small details. The shape of the chair, in my opinion, is a standard chair shape that you can find anywhere. The cushion has a design, it is textured. On the back of the seat you can see something like a brand sign, same as on the box. 3 out of 4 legs have something like a flat base. The 4th leg is missing it. I got a defective chair. I even thought it was supposed to be like that, but no, the colored chair has this flat base on all 4 legs. Sad face. What else came with it? This thing? It's an ashtray. I guess there are a bunch of action figures that smoke according to their storylines. That's why an ashtray is included. It's also plastic, looks pretty realistic, and there are 3 indentations for the cigarettes. I hope the blue chair is not defective. Oh yeah, it's fine, not like the black chair. Overall, the blue chair is different because it is multicolored. There's silver that imitates metal and the cushion and back are blue, but the rest is the same. And to check how the doll fits on the chair, I'll be using the blue chair because it isn't defected. By the way, the blue chair also comes with an ashtray, and in this case, it is silver. The dolls sit on the chair very well, sturdy compared to the chair from one of the previous videos, where it was so tiny it hardly fit her butt. She is really comfortable here. There's a lot of space left. I mean, perfect! Non-articulated Barbie also sits well on the chair and doesn't fall off of it. Integrity Toy Doll is also able to sit on this chair. It is slightly small for her, so she has to stretch out her legs, but overall, it's not bad. Ever After and Monster High dolls perfectly fit on the chair. The chair also fits Blythe doll because the back is high, her head doesn't go down, and she doesn't fall off the chair. The high back also helps Pull-Up doll to be able to sit on the chair, but she's still kind of half laying on it though. Let's place all the chairs that I got from the video reviews. Check out how different they all look. One is very toyish, the other is a designer one, and the third one is the biggest, most comfortable for the dolls and pretty realistic. The verdict is the following. I recommend buying the chairs. I like them a lot. They look realistic, good quality, but unfortunately I got a defective chair. But I guess it can happen to anyone even if the product is a good quality one. It was simply bad luck. Let's hope you will have better luck. Voluminous dress for Barbie is $4 with shipping and was submitted for a review by Kate Kuchanina. Kate sent me a link where there were 4 dresses. It was hard to pick out the color because all of them are so pretty. In the end, I decided on a bright pink one. I have no regrets because in real life, I love that color. The dress is a princess cut ball gown and honestly, the shape reminds me of the black dress from the previous video. The bow die's fabric is shiny and soft. On the top, there's a thick lace, very similar to that black dress. And here's a color contrast with gold over a pink lace base. The skirt is multi-layered and see-through. Here we have 2 short upper layers, then a long layer, and the last one is a medium-length, very unique design. I'm really digging the end result. There's Velcro on the back. Velcro is pink, very wide, and good quality. The stitching on the inside is neat without thread sticking out. And again, similar to the black dress before, you can see a bunch of ruffles because the dress is so puffy. Let's try it on a doll. I think she'd look amazing in it. I'm not a big fan of ball gowns on dolls, but I do love these dresses because they are pretty simple, not pretentious, without any crazy flowers and ruffles all over. I do think this outfit would fit a holiday Barbie edition. The only con that I see here is that because of all the ruffles on the inside, the front belly part sticks out a bit, and also because the skirt is a mesh, you can see through it and her legs are showing. There are mostly layers of mesh on the top, so it's covered it mostly, and the doll is kind of wearing a short skirt, and the rest is see-through mesh with legs showing. Oh wow, beautiful dress, I love it! I recommend buying it so you can order it for your dolls without hesitation. I don't see any sense in trying this dress on different brands of dolls. I did it with the black dress, so you can watch it if you click the link and see how it fits other dolls, because the dresses are very similar in style and size around the chest area. I guess I'll only try it on Barbies, how it looks on Petite Barbie, and not bad. I was able to tighten the Velcro because it's strapless. It looks like it fits her. The only thing is that it's a little bit long, but it's not a big deal for a doll like for a person. Curvy Barbie also was able to fit into the dress. I had a hard time closing it on the back though, so the Velcro is visible, and also because the doll is curvy, the skirt becomes more puffy than on others. Other dolls have their top parts of the legs covered, but here almost all of her legs are visible, even a little bit of panties too. It's a perfect fit for tall Barbie, and I think that pink looks even better with the blonde hair than on Joy's. Home theater for dolls is only $3. Wicked Love asked to review it. Please notice that it's a one piece. So there are speakers, TV, video players, all of it is a solid piece of plastic that has drawings on it. The drawings are okay, but not perfect in some places. What is showing on the TV right now is just a sticker, so you can peel it off and put another sticker on with whatever TV show your dolls are watching. I also came up with this idea. You can cut the window out of the plastic and insert your phone in here and show something from the phone screen like your favorite video blogger. I also want to mention that the back side of this accessory is hollow, so it only looks good in the front, but the plastic material is thick and not flimsy. So this is not the details that are connected with each other, just one large piece like I mentioned. And just to see the dimensions, let's place the home theater next to a doll. In my opinion, it looks pretty realistic. It is 5 inches tall, 8 inches wide, and is cheap and worthy piece of furniture that you can buy for 1 to 6 format doll. Guys, make sure you pay attention to the format when you buy stuff for dolls from the AliExpress site. This product is for a 1 to 6 doll format, so it fits the average standard dolls like Barbie and Monster High. Another format that's also popular on Ali is 1 to 12. It's for smaller dolls, and most of them are miniatures for tiny doll houses, like that beach chair from the last video. There's also 1 to 4 format for bigger dolls. Anyway, if most of your dolls are like Barbie, Monster High, Ever After High, focus on 1 to 6 format. Converse sneakers were $10 and were sent for review by Slava Igrashkin. These are the Converse shoes for the dolls 1 to 6 format, AliExpress states, but they are pretty big, so they're most likely meant for boy dolls format 1 to 6, and I'm very interested if they are gonna fit boys from Monster High. On the website there are 3 colors to pick from: black, blue, and yellow. I had a hard time choosing, trying to figure out which one would suit Invisibility the most. I picked the blue one in the end. Converse shoes are made out of rubber, and the coolest part is the real shoelaces. So it's not just an imitation but real thin shoelaces that are thread through the holes in the rubber. And the drawings are cool too. I was able to identify the right and left shoe by the soles, and by the way, the star sign on the Converse shoe is on the inside of the shoes like the real ones. There's a sign Toys on the back. The soles are painted in a contrasting color and also have realistic moldings. To compare, let me show you my baby Melinda's Converse shoes. Just take a look how much smaller they are. They also, as you can see, only have imitation shoelaces, not real ones. If you compare the length of the soles, the new Converse shoes are 2 inches long, when the baby Blythe shoes are 1.5 inches long, so the difference is pretty significant. Let's start by trying them on. I think they'll fit this guy, I hope at least. While putting on the shoes, I realized that there was something inside, like a long rubber insert, and I had a hard time with it because I had already put the shoes on the doll and the insert was under his foot, but should have been over. I did it right this time. There is the insert that I was talking about. When it is on the top, it looks better because the space between the laces is closed and you can't see the foot. I should say that the shoes look pretty good on the doll, but the front part of the sneaker is empty because the doll's foot is way smaller than the shoes, so the Converse shoes are big even for the boy doll. If you compare them with the Invisibility's actual shoes, you can see a huge difference. You should definitely buy them, so if you want to get new shoes for the boys from Monster High, I highly recommend it. A sofa for $4 was submitted for a review by someone called Dead Alone. I got it in this crunchy plastic bag. And yes, the first thing I noticed about it is that it is all soft all around and that there are a lot of threads sticking out. I think for this price, this shouldn't be happening. So this sofa is made out of fabric with the foam inside, with the 2 armrests on each side. They are soft too, and they are decorated with roses and bows from the 90s. There's no other description I can find for them, but they look really cheap. And moreover, the bows are upside down. Okay, there's something like lace here that's falling apart. It's just a mess. The back of the sofa keeps dropping. It doesn't stay up. There's a white stitched ribbon around the sofa's borders. The side pillows are attached to the sofa, but these are not. The shape is not perfectly even. The corners are stitched crooked, and there are lots of hanging threads, like I mentioned. I would say bye to this sofa. Neither do I like the pattern nor the quality. It is too sloppy, too toyish, too poorly made, and by the way, it is very light. Just the foam. By the way, the sofa on the picture on the AliExpress site is perfectly even and the bow is facing the right direction. I even thought that there was some kind of hard structure on the inside because it looked so even. Let's see how the doll will look sitting on it. Here's how the doll looks. As you can see, it's very low, so she has to almost completely straighten her legs out. You can fit 2 dolls here. After the shooting, I found this sofa on Ali for $1.50. This price fits it better. A bicycle for Barbie doll, $3, was asked to be reviewed by Nasty Key. The bike comes in this plastic bag, like other cheap products made in China. There are a couple of pieces that you need to put together to make the bicycle. The back of the bike is almost done. Let's put the front wheel. Let's put in the steering wheel. And the finishing touch is the basket. Voila! The doll's bicycle is ready! It is very bright, made in neon colors. It's green, bright pink, but the wheels are black and there's even a chain here, a black chain, and it works! I would definitely buy this toy, especially for this price. It is awesome. The only thing is that it is slightly too bright and it looks like a toy, not a real bike. But I'm still digging it. The wheels turn, the pedals turn, even the steering wheel turns with the wheel. Guys, this toy is really awesome! All these pieces come apart so you can take the bike apart. You can stand the bike up and it's sturdy. And let's check how the dolls will look beside it. As you can see, the bike fits the Barbie size perfectly. You can even place an articulated Barbie on this bike and she'll be able to balance. You can take nice pictures. Overall, this bike is a perfect fit for a Barbie doll. I was also able to sit an Ever After High doll on the bike, which means the monster will also work. Here's how the bike looks next to the Blythe doll, but I wasn't able to sit her on it. Similar situation with the Integrity Toys doll, she can't sit on it. And by the way, if you want me to order and review other bicycles from the AliExpress, give thumbs up. I know they have more expensive bikes, so it'll be interesting to compare. Often I get your links to the dolls' miniatures like food and drinks that are expensive. My goal is to find something cheap but worthy among all this stuff. And guys, just check out these adorable coffee mugs. They're Hello Kitty. They're so cute and only cost $3 for, drumroll, 10 mugs. 10 mugs for $3. Honestly, I didn't have high expectations. I thought they'd all be busted looking with crooked drawings, but they are so well made, petite, adorable. Honestly, I'm over the moon about them. Even the coffee inside the mug is painted evenly. Hello Kitty's face, the eyes are not just a drawing, they're also carved into the mugs. And the bow is 3D. All 5 mugs are plastic. There's no significant defect, maybe just the whiskers are not even here and there, but it's not a big deal, so I think it's a good buy for $3. And I recommend these mugs for your dolls. A couple of people sent me a link to a Blythe doll copy. I checked it out on the site. I liked it and decided to order it, but since it is a full-blown doll with an outfit, I can't fit in her review in this video, but let's sneak a peek inside the package to get you excited. By the way, when I took a picture of her and showed it to my friends, they said it was a mini bear stick. Let's see if you think the same.
Buy or buy?
That's all the products for today. Please make sure you give the feedback about which product surprised you the most and which one you would order. And if you wish to actually order anything, I left all the links in the description below. If you like this video, please give thumbs up and make sure to leave the links for the new products that you want me to review in the comment section. Sending lots of good buys your way and seeing you soon in my new videos for this segment. Bye or bye. Bye bye everyone.